Hey everybody, today we're going to be reading I'll Wait Mr. Panda by Steve Antony. And we're reading this story to the YouTube universe and a 10-year-old fourth grader going into fifth grade. So, what makes you think, what do you think the book is going to be about?
Waiting for Mr. Panda.
Why do you think that?
Because it says, I'll wait Mr. Panda.
Oh, okay. And who do you think the main character is going to be?
I want to say Mr. Panda because it's in the title.
Okay, so she thinks it's going to be, the main character is going to be Mr. Panda because it says his name in the title. What do you guys think? You guys think the story's about Mr. Panda or about the penguin? All right. Now, I really like this book, and I think it's got a good message. And you guys, while I read it, will try to figure out what is the moral of the story. Why did the author write this story? What kind of example was he trying to show you? I'll wait, Mr. Panda. I'll Wait, Mr. Panda is written by Steve Antony. What are you making, Mr. Panda? Wait and see, it's a surprise. It looks like what does it look like he's doing? What do you think he's doing? What do you think he's doing?
Baking.
Yeah.
Baking a cake or something.
What do you guys think? You guys think he's baking a cake? He's got a mixing bowl and a wooden spoon. No, I will not wait. Goodbye. I'll wait, Mr. Panda. Are you making cookies, Mr. Panda? Wait and see. It's a surprise. All right. What's he adding to the bowl?
It looks like milk.
Yeah, it looks like he's adding milk
And
into
in the
his
other
bowl.
page, he was adding flour.
Oh, was he?
Yes.
Good
I
job.
think he's making a cake.
Wow, okay, you think he's making a cake? I think that's a good guess. Flour and milk, huh?
And then he needs to add eggs.
Mm-hmm. No, waiting is too hard. Goodbye. I'll wait, Mr. Panda. The penguin's always waiting, isn't he?
Yes.
He's really patient.
Unlike me.
Yeah, the penguin's really patient. The anteater wasn't patient, though. He was in a hurry. Are you making cupcakes, Mr. Panda? Wait and see, it's a surprise. No, I'm done waiting. Mr. Panda. Is it ready yet, Mr. Panda? No, wait here. I don't like waiting. Goodbye. The bird was in a hurry. Why couldn't he wait? Do you got, if you were in the bird situation, would you have waited?
Yes.
Yes? You like surprises?
Yeah.
That's probably why, huh? I'll wait, Mr. Panda. So you're just kind of like the penguin, huh? You'll wait. I'm waiting, Mr. Panda. Very patient. Would you guys be patient or would you be in a hurry? Surprise! Wow, that was worth the wait. Yeah. That looks like a yummy.
Donut.
Yes. Thank you, Mr. Panda. I can't wait to eat it. I know. I don't know if that little tiny penguin could eat that big old donut. Huh? He's kind of tiny. Doesn't he remind you of a little puppy dog?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like your little puppy dog at home. Yummy.
Would be kind of bad if all the sprinkles fell off.
Oh, you wouldn't like it if the sprinkles fell off, huh?
No.
What was your favorite part of the book?
When the penguin got his surprise.
Yeah, I like that part too. Who was your favorite character?
Penguin, he was patient.
Oh, good one. What do you think the moral of the story was?
You should always wait.
You should always be patient, huh?
You should always be
Yeah,
patient.
you might get something really good at the end if you wait for something, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like what? Like a giant donut. maybe you go to a restaurant you really like, and they're like, oh, you gotta wait. There's a 1 hour waiting list,
And
1 hour wait time.
then-
But if you go somewhere else, you might not get really yummy food. But if you wait 1 hour,
you'll get your surprise.
yeah, you'll get your surprise. You'll get what's really yummy.
Yeah.
I like that. Okay, bye.
Okay.
Close it when you're done. So the story that I read was "I'll Wait, Mr. Panda" by Steve Antony. Um, I try to make the content of the book accessible to all students by um, keeping them actively engaged by trying to add dialogue, asking questions before, during, and after the book reading. Um, I use the visuals from the book, I use the illustrations and try to slowly rotate the book around so everybody can see it. I read in different types of voice. I tried to give each character a unique voice. Um, as far as the universal learning, I, I try, I tried to I tried to show illustrations and make make good, have a good spoken performance, um, and just try to keep the students engaged in that manner. I guess you could also incorporate UDL in other ways, maybe a small group reading, or maybe peer reading, kind of like a peer teaching kind of deal. We could change group sizes, go individual. Maybe we could play play some kind of a movie on it, or maybe we could have the students draw out the story and how they think that the characters interacted. Maybe like they could draw the environment. Maybe we could act it out, kind of like a drama performance. Maybe we could do a digital type of presentation on it. We can. There's quite a few things that we could do to try to make the story, um, to try to differentiate for different learning styles. Um, the questions that I asked, I think they encouraged a higher level of thinking, because I asked the students what they thought that the book would be about. I asked, well, um, who did they think was going to be the main character? All of this before I started reading. Throughout the reading, I asked them I asked them questions. I don't necessarily remember the questions that I asked, but I did kind of keep dialoguing with the students while I showed them the pictures, to keep trying to keep their interest in the book and trying to keep them focused on me also. And then after I read the story, I did ask them, who they thought their favorite character was, and what was their favorite part of the book, and what the moral of the story was. And I thought those all encouraged some, higher level thinking, a little bit of critical thinking. The book did try to inspire um, a patience is a virtue kind of, good things come to those who wait type of um, lesson. I didn't come up with a preset group of questions. I kind of, just, I did actually have a preset group of questions. I did, that I had typed on a Word document. But I think I think I typed up about maybe 20 questions, and I think I only asked maybe, I think I asked maybe 30% of that. It was just after reading the story and seeing the environment and the student, um, how they were acting, kind of, I had to just kind of go with what I felt was right. And I think that's where, that's an important part of teaching, is kind of just, with almost anything, practicing will make you better. You'll begin to develop like a kind of intuition or insight as to what you should and shouldn't do. Um, Yeah, I did have a little bit of interruption, um, and I just had to try and ignore it. You will see it in the video. I ignored it and it went away. It wasn't that bad, but I ignored it and it more or less disappeared almost instantaneously. So children with special needs, ELL and SEL needs. I don't think I did a very good job of inclusion. Now that I think about it, um, more because I'm maybe ignorant about it and I don't know what to do. I tried to read with varying voices, and I tried to encourage dialogue and ask questions, and I showed the pictures. But I think maybe certain students might want to listen to the story maybe on through headphones, or maybe some students would like to listen to it in like a one-on-one basis rather than in a group. Um, I, I I didn't use any type of I believe it would be called like an idiom, um, that would confuse an ELL. So I think I did okay with that, and I read slow enough to be okay. My strengths and challenges. My strengths were I did read. I thought I read at a pretty good pace, not too fast, not too slow, and I showed the pictures. My weaknesses, my challenges, my weaknesses. I guess it would be to differentiate better for EL, SEL, and special needs. Yeah, so that's what I would improve those three aforementioned categories next time. I may do some research and figure out how to better those three elements and incorporate them in my next read aloud. And I learned about myself. I learned that I am capable of doing a read aloud and varying my voice to try and change the dynamic of the read aloud and try to give each character their own personality. I didn't think I'd be able to do that, but I think I succeeded somewhat. And I think all in all it was a good experience, and I appreciate it. This is ITL. This is Clint Hajjar with ITL 510, and week 2, assignment 2. Thank you.